A son is a male offspring, a boy a man in relation to his parents. The female counterpart is a daughter. Etymology. Son as a word originated before 900 BCE, from Middle English Zoon, Old English Sonu is cognate with Dutch Zoon, German Sohn, Old Norse Sunr, Sonr, Gothic Sunus, Lithuanian Sunus, ultimately from Sanskrit Sunus. Social issues regarding sons. In pre-industrial societies and some current countries with agriculture-based economies, a higher value was, and still is, assigned to sons rather than daughters, giving males higher social status because males were physically stronger, and could perform farming tasks more effectively. In China, a one-child policy is in effect in order to address rapid population growth. Official birth records have shown a rise in the level of male births since the policy was brought into law. This has been attributed to a number of factors, including the illegal practice of sex-selective abortion and widespread underreporting of female births. In patrilineal societies, sons will customarily inherit an estate before daughters. In some cultures, the eldest son has special privileges. For example, in biblical times, the firstborn male was bequeathed the most goods from the father. Some Japanese social norms involving the eldest son are that parents are more likely to live with their eldest child if their eldest child is a son, and that parents are most likely to live with their eldest son even if he is not the eldest child. Specialized use of the term son. Christian symbolism. Among Christians, the Son, or Son of God, refers to Jesus Christ. Trinitarian Christians view Jesus as the human incarnation of God, the second person of the Trinity, known as God the Son. In the Gospels, Jesus sometimes refers to himself as the Son of Man. In Semitic names, the Arabic word for son is ibn, because family and ancestry are important cultural values in the Arab world and Islam. Arabs and most Muslims often use bin, which is a form of ibn, in the full names. The bin here means son of. For example, the Arab name Salah bin Tarif bin Khalid al-Fulani translates as Salah, son of Tarif, son of Khalid, of the family al-Fulani. Accordingly, the opposite of ibn, bin, is Abu, meaning the father of. Quote, it is a retronym given upon the birth of one's firstborn son, and is used as a moniker to indicate the newly acquired fatherhood status, rather than a family name. For example, if Mahmud's firstborn son is named Abdullah, for that point on Mahmud can be called Abu Abdullah. This is cognate with the Hebrew language Ben, as in Judah ben Abram Halevi, which means Judah, son of Abram. The Leviti Ben is also a standalone name. Indications in names. In many cultures, the surname of the family means son of, indicating a possible ancestry, i.e., that the whole family descends from a common ancestor. It may vary between the beginning and the termination of the surname. Arabic bin or ibn. Example, Ibn Sina, Ibn Khaldun, etc. Berber U. Examples, Uzadin, Uali. Ayt. Examples, Ayt by far, Ayt melil. Nayt innate. Examples, Nayt ndiat nadzerad. Danish sen. Example, Henriksen, Jensen, Andersen, etc. Dutch sen. Example, Jansen, Petersen, Petersen. Zoon. Example, Jansen, Petersen, Petersen. English s. Example, Edwards, Williams, Jeffreys, son. Example, Jefferson, Wilson, Edson, Anderson, etc. French s. Example, Fernandez, etc. O. Example, Piero, etc. De. Example, Danton, etc. Hebrew Ben before 1300 BC. Example, Benjamin. Also, the Hebrew word for person is Ben Adam, meaning son of Adam. Hungarian Phi or FFY. Example, Pito feet, sand or feet, peta feet, etc. Irish Mac or MC. Example, Mac Thomas, MacDonald, MacLean, etc. Italian Di. Example, Di Stefano, Di Giovanni, Di Giuseppe, etc. De. Example, De Paolo, De Moro, De Giorgio, etc. D. Example, D'Antonio, D'Adriano, D'Agostino, etc. Semicolon. I, which comes from a Latin ending for genitive. Example, Pauli, Richard T, etc. Norwegian son. Example, Magnusson, Sigurdsson, Odinson, etc. Persian poor. Example, Madipur, Zada. Example, Muhammad Zada. Tagalog Anak. Example, Mga Anak ni Pedro. Polish ski. Example, Janowski, Piotrowski, Michalski, etc. Portuguese s. Example, Goncalves, Enriques, Fernandez, etc. Romanian a as prefix and amp a as suffix. Example, Amaria Adomnite Alanea, etc. ESCU or sometimes ASCU comes from the Latin iscus, which means belonging to the people. Example, Petrescu, Popescu, Constantinescu, etc. Russian skiesky, pronounced ski, meaning simply of. Example, Stanislavski, OVF, Ovich, FT, Orovsky, FSKI. Example, Ivanov, Davidovich, Petrovsky, etc. Evich, IVT, Orevsky, FSKI. Example, Dmitriev, Danilovich, Vorobyevsky, etc. Spanish EZ. Example, Gonzalez, Henriquez, Fernandez, Gomez, Sanchez, etc. Turkish Oglu. Examples, Elbayoglu, Agaroglu, Yusufoglu, etc. Zad. Examples, Bezard, Asikpasizad, Mehmedzad, etc. Ukrainian Enko, meaning simply son of. Example, Kovalenko. Welsh Ab. Example, Apris, Ab or Wayne, etc.